The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Hello and welcome everyone to our coverage of the NBA play-in tournament. Tonight, the 9th and 10th seeds from the Western Conference go head-to-head. One will continue on to the next game. The other will see their season end. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And the starting group for the Spurs. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. And for New Orleans, the forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's George in at the 2. Taking a look at New Orleans, favored in this elimination game. Craig. Win, they play again. Lose, they go home.
And you just can't look ahead. Just focus on the moment. Value each possession. That's really all you can control.
And it's Russell missing. Williamson outside. Wembanyama with the rebound. Pass to Russell. There's the pass to Wembanyama, and it's good. 2 points.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
And George kicks to Valanciunas. McCollum left side. The shot from the low post is good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Here's George. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Pass to McCollum. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The layup missed.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now, here is Russell. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Shot left block, and Williamson with a nice bucket inside.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
McCollum against Russell. And he uses the glass on the lane.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Passes to Valanciunas. Now here is George. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
McCollum against Russell. And here's McCollum. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
As his confidence grows, McCollum gets himself into attack mode, and that's where his game goes to another level. Beautiful drive by the young phenom.
Now, here's Johnson. Off target with the jump hook.
It is amazing how good a three-point shooter Jonas Valanciunas has become.
Well, he didn't attempt a three in his first 5 years in the NBA, and now he's shooting a ton of them. So he's got great feel, great touch, and it's done a lot to round out his game.
Now Russell, after Brandon Ingram missing on that last three-pointer. Russell passes to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his third assist on the night.
But when you're super creative like D'Angelo is, playing in the pick and roll becomes a really fun game within the game.
Now here's Williamson. McCollum feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Vassell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's the option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. 2 shots. First one drops. Vassell hits them both. Pelicans trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. And it's McCollum in the corner. And again, New Orleans has no up.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Russell from long range. Cans it from downtown. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Put your hands together and that was your Pelicans breaker.
Williamson finds McCollum. Ingram outside. Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. Stolen by Collins. Johnson against Ingram. No good off the back of the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Spurs leading by 8. Johnson, a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. George looking over the floor to end the cold streak. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And it's Vassell in the corner. Pass to Johnson. Outside, Russell. Clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
The Spurs have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. The first one falls. so Russell hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Screen by Valanciunas. McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no up.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Now, here's Vassell. Defended by George. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum outside. Collins against Valanciunas. Outside, George. Valanciunas sets a screen for George. And the Pelicans miss again. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
With a whole new group out there. Here's Jones. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Isaac picks to Beverly. And the pass to Bessie. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Here's Beverly. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And yes, it's good. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
How about the movement there by Drummond off that pick and roll, getting himself to a great spot there for the finish.
Now here's Beverly. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. And a miss there on the triple. Jones, the pass to Nance. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Nance has got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Now here's Beverly. Here's Isaac. Larry Nance comes up with the rebound. Here's New Orleans. Pass to Alvarado. Drummond the screen. A high post shot. And it's Alvarado missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Beverly the pass to Bessie. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Alvarado. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it out to Jones. Buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Spurs leading by 5. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Here's Sohan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball post effectively here so far.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Spurs.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Here's Alvarado. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Count the basket.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Beverly. The Pelicans make their last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Beck. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and he still had a chance to knock that one down.
For San Antonio, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that one. First one at the line is good.
And they've clearly been the aggressors here early on, drawing fouls and working themselves to the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Nance sets a screen for Jones. Outside Murphy. A shot. No good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Isaac kicks to Beverly. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5 now.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Jones. No one covering.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the shot is good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now here's Nance. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Now Beverly. On the wing, Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that play.
Here's Alvarado. Defended by Beverly. Bobbed up there for Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of the shots. 5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Beverly for 3. And he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back to the action in just a minute. second quarter of this exciting playing game. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Ingram in the front court with Williamson. Then there's McCollum. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's George in at the 2 spot. It's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter.
That's why Andre Drummond is up there in the league leaders in field goal percentage. Down low, high percentage shots.
Passes it to Wembanyama. Russell looking around. In the corner, Collins with it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. Go ahead to the line.
Zach Collins is aggressive and confident and waiting for his opportunity to show just how consistently good he can be in the NBA.
For San Antonio, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And he's good on the first of 3. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Drummond. He hits the second from the line. Nails the third. Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. First shot, first basket. He's out the blocks fast.
And that's where Jonas is going to do most of his damage. Down low, playing physical, knocking guys around.
From T. Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's McCollum. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the way C.J. McCollum, Greg, can get his shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum's one of the best in the league at it.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the basket by San Antonio. It's stolen by Johnson. With the drive, Russell with a wide open look. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet. Russell's got 10.
Well, this becomes the D-low zone right now, and he's got the kind of range to step back even further.
Valanciunas with a screen on Johnson. And it's Ingram missing. Last outing for the New Orleans Pelicans. It was a loss to the Nuggets. Shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 12-point game. Shoots over Johnson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the basket by Vassell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And George kicks to Valanciunas. Russell against McCollum. George passes to Ingram. They need this. The shot by George, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here's Collins, and the layup is good. Collins has got 5 now.
Collins not afraid of getting hit on the inside and goes up through all of that arms and legs in there.
Fires for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Wembanyama. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A 3 from George. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Here's Russell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
San Antonio, D'Angelo Russell, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Russell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Pelicans trail by 16. McCollum with the ball. He had 15 points last outing. Nice D from Russell.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The pass to Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes in there. Wembanyama has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Ingram. His last outing, he had 24 points. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away, Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 17-7 run. And Russell hits it to go.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Passes it to George. Back to McCollum. Puts it up from 12. No good that time. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. Or maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Here's Ingram after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Cullen passes to George. That 3 off the mark.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Good on the triple. Russell's got 19 points.
Well, the team gets Russell set up beautifully that time. Totally poised and no hesitation on that too.
And Valanciunas kicks to George. Fires the 3. And no good that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Russell. Outside Collins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
For the Spurs, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
first one falls for him. And so Collins nails both of them. New Orleans gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Jones for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
Now here's Isaac. Basket good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Drummond with a screen on Beverly. And it's Alvarado missing. San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. And there's the pass to Beverly. Over to the wing. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Jones. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
San Antonio's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Collins finds Beverly. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Alvarado. He feeds it to Drummond. Pass to Alvarado. Jones dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
Now here's Beverly. Passes it to Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Wembanyama has got 12 points in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Nance passes to Drummond. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Murphy. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bassey's checked in. The Pelicans shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Drummond sets the screen for Nance. Down low, it's deflected. Now Beverly. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Nance. Nance gets the rebound. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Kicks to Nance. Now the pass to Murphy. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
San Antonio making a switch here. .149 left in the first half of basketball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Clock at 6. Here's Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no luck. The dish to Beverly. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Nasty, the pass to Isaac. Over Murphy. Isaac misses. The Pelicans shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Drummond, a screen. Here's Alvarado. As he pulls it in.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Trying his luck from deep. A shot off that time. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Alvarado passes to Nance. Bucket is good.
Nice job by Larry Nance to fight through contact.
Defensive foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Larry Nance Jr. Shooting one.
One shot.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. came into the league, and a lot of talk about his dunking prowess. But really, Larry Nance Jr. knows how to play the game and is building on that potential.
Now, here's Isaac. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Isaac. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
For New Orleans, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
One shot.
And that one misses. Isaac passes to Beverly. Back to Isaac. Right through the D for the layup. Isaac's got 6.
And always seemingly under control is Isaac. Even when he gets roughed up, he just manages to complete the play.
67.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys weren't attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
And you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the San Antonio Spurs.
They are just attacking on the offensive end. Physical play is sending them to the line consistently, and that's where they've been cashing in big time.
Yeah, they have the defense out position and reaching for the ball. Love their approach.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They're in control and looking to keep their season alive. What do they have to do to punch their ticket to the playoffs?
Don't get ahead of themselves thinking they've already won. They've got to stay focused at the task at hand.
When it's win or go home, no time for daydreaming and looking ahead.
Yeah, some tough love there for the play-in hopefuls. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. It's been a clinic out there with D'Angelo Russell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It's just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Sharing the wing spots, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Collins. Then it's Russell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4. Now here's Johnson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
George passes to Valanciunas. He dishes it to McCollum. And the rejection by Collins. Outside, Russell has to Wembanyama. Johnson from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
McCollum with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. And the basket by McCollum.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time for McCollum.
Valanciunas moving very well right there, able to slip by the defender with a little contact. That's not enough. He still gets the finish.
Now, here is Russell. 19 points in the game. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Yep, it counts. Wembanyama has got 17 now.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Ingram outside. McCollum against Russell. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closer.
Using that lengthy frame right there to draw contact. McCollum really baits the defender into committing that foul.
Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For your Pelicans, C.J. McCollum at the line for 2.